Yes, thank you. Good morning, everybody. So, I was sitting down with my business coach about 3 months ago, and I was at their speaker training, and they helped develop a 5-minute pitch for your business. Now, I was working in consulting, working with businesses and creating tailored workshops at the time, and I was looking to move out of that because it's a lot of work to create tailored workshops for businesses. And then dealing with the businesses, and I was constantly chasing businesses, so I was looking for a way to change that up. And as we're sitting down, we're all talking about ourselves and we're talking about our personal passions, and I'm a lifelong nerd and a geek. I love superheroes, I love Star Wars, I love Star Trek, I love fantasy, I love sci-fi. It was a way for me to actually cope when I was a kid dealing with anxiety. And we're sitting there and we're talking about this, and I have a background, I have a doctorate in clinical psychology, and I have a master's in sport and performance psychology. So I have all of this great content, helping people, empowering people to be their best selves. And as I'm talking about my love for superheroes, my business coach goes, wait, let me get this straight. You've got all this fantastic content on mindsets and limiting beliefs and goal setting and motivation and stress management and communication to help people, and you love superheroes. She just let that hang for a second, and my jaw dropped. The light bulb started to flicker on, and then it came on, and I think I giggled at that point. Being able to authentically combine who I am with my passion of being able to empower people to be free to be who they truly are and to live lives of purpose, well-being, and success. But not only that, but to also do good in the world, because that's what superheroes do. So I'm Dr. Scott McComas, and I'm a superhero trainer. So what I do is I help you define and step into your superhero self, which is your best self, to take on the challenges that life inevitably presents all of us. So how am I doing this? Well, so I'm creating a movement. Like Josh, I want to create a movement as well. But I want to create a superhero movement because I want people to be empowered. The ground floor of this is through workshops. So this is a couple of examples of people who have been to my first workshop, which I did on July 13th. So you get to define your superhero self. It's called, oh, wow, okay. Oh, the fonts didn't come over. That's why. Okay. Don't worry about it. So it's called, so bear with me with the slides. So the workshop series is called Superhero You. Unlock the superhero within. And they're half-day workshops. Whoa. Getting ahead. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Half-day workshops. 20 people. I take 20 people through this process, which I call speed, $47. Now, I'm running these right now because it's the beginning. I'm starting out at $47. I run 3 of these workshops. It goes up to $97. I run 3 more of these workshops. It goes up to $197. So it's this funnel. Slowly increase the price as I go along and as I get more experience and as I get more well-known. So I do it. It's called the speed process. What is your stand? What are the values that you stand for? What is your persona? Do you wear tights? What is your dope theme song? Because every superhero needs a dope theme song. What are your powers? That's the other thing, because we all have superpowers. The truth is, you all are superheroes, whether you know it or not. What is your end game? So we go through what is one goal you want to achieve in the next 90 days? How do you empower other people? Because you're a superhero, you do good. And dexterity, which are the skills I talked about beforehand with the mindset and the limiting beliefs and helping people deal with the stories. Because that's the second level. The next level goes into Superhero You Origins, which is 5 people, group VIP day, which is a full day workshop that deals with your story, your origin story, and where the story is running you versus where you're running the story. So you get to start creating and become the author of your own story. That's a 197 investment. And it's self-discovering its tools. The other big tool is communication. That leads into individual coaching. 12 weeks, 997 investment. And this is where I work personally with you to really get into your goals. What is freedom for you? To create your leadership avatar to do good in the world. The challenges I'm working with right now are visibility, because I'm just getting off the ground. The idea started 3 months ago. I held my first workshop July 13th. My next workshop's coming up on September 7th. And it's developing the groundswell, starting the movement, developing the movement. So visibility is one of my big challenges. And then working on some of the back-end systems like funnels and redoing the website. Eventually, right now my Q3 goal is $10,000 in sales. My Q4 goal is going to be $20,000 in sales through individual clients mostly, but then eventually developing passive income products. So, with that said, everybody fails at who they're supposed to be. The true measure of a person, of a hero, is how well they succeed at being who they are. Thank you very much. Oops.